Hello, guys. Good afternoon.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. How are you today? Good?
Excellent, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, excellent. Good to hear that. We are going to start our session, our first class for level B1.3. We are starting a new level, a new cycle. So let's start remembering the schedule for the classes as usual. We start around 6 or 6:05 and we finish at 7:45. Then you go to the break and you start again at 8 until 9:50. Okay? So let's check our agenda for today's class. We are going to have some exam feedback from the previous level, B1.2. We're going to present the grades system, important dates, about the project, and about Moodle, okay, during this level. And then we're going to start practicing or studying the book immediately, pages 86 and 87, so unit 9. And a speaking activity at the end if we have enough time, okay? Let's check the attendance for today. Antes de iniciar, vamos a revisar la asistencia. Ok, si pudieron consultar su nota o no la vieron, la nota del nivel B1.2.
Yes, teacher. In the platform, there is the note. I can see my note.
Okay, you say grades.
Okay, the
Calificaciones,
grade.
grades. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. All right, guys, let's start checking the attendance for today. I will turn off my camera just for a moment. Let's begin. Gerson Arismendi.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, thank you. Keiner Baez.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay, excellent. Jean-Claude Barrera.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Yesid Calderon. Natalia Camargo.
Present, teacher with Yesid.
Okay, thank you, Yesid. Natalia.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Yesid, ya te cambiaste el nombre. Por favor, te pones el nombre aquí en la sala Zoom. William Castrillo. William. Ahí está. Andrés Correa.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Andrés Corredor.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Silvia Cuellar.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Johan Duque.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Elkin Fernández.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Julián Figueroa.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Ginette Fontecha.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Carlos Galán.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Mabel Gamboa.
Present, teacher.
Okay. José Alejandro Gómez.
Here, teacher.
Okay. Lisette Tarazona.
Present, teacher.
Okay. And finally, Brian Vargas.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Very good. Elkin. Elkin sí está, perdón.
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay, it's William. It's not here yet. Just a moment, guys. Okay, let's start our class for today. As I told you, we are going to do a short exam feedback from the previous exam, okay, B1.2. I want to tell you that the overall grade for the exam, it was 4.2. So it's very good result, taking into account our level. We are already in B1. So good job, guys. Congratulations. Keep up the good work, okay, in the exam, because or in the course, because it shows in the exam in your results, okay? So good job, everyone. And well, let's check some parts of the exam that might be a little difficult or tricky. We will check the correct answers, okay? Well, for the listening part, I think this is not so difficult. Here you can see the answers. We are going to focus today on the writing part. I think that's the most difficult one. Well, this is the listening. And well, let's go with the reading part. In here, okay? In the reading part number 3, this is with the text, and then you had to answer the questions, okay? So here we had a little problem with the system, because the answers were marked as incorrect, but don't worry, because I checked them one by one, and this was the correct answer, you know? So number 13 was, what was the writer's main aim in writing the text? The answer was B, to say how working at night can be bad for you. 14, what does the writer say about night jobs? The answer was D, there is a variety of them. Entonces el sistema nos estaba marcando de manera incorrecta la respuesta B, no la correcta, pero pues al revisarlo uno por uno se tuvo en cuenta este error y se sumaron los puntos correspondientes, okay? 15, what would a reader learn about sleep from the text? That it is difficult to change your sleeping needs. Number 16, what does the writer say about the future? That some jobs will always be done at night. Okay, the answer was B. And C, which of the following could also be a title for this text? Society is changing, but our bodies are not. Okay, so that was the reading, the third part of the reading. Then we had this, the fourth part number 4 in the reading section, okay? So here you had to read the text and choose A, B, C, or D to complete it, okay? With the correct word. So in here, well, these are the answers: another country, about the costumes, opportunity to live, while, their own, local schools, somebody who directly supports them. And here, in the last one, also the exam had a little mistake, because the answer was must, okay? Debe estar o tener entre 15 y 18 años, must. Nos marcaba como respuesta correcta ought. El uso del ought siempre va acompañado de la preposición to, ¿ok? Si tuviéramos ought to be aged, sí sería esta la respuesta correcta, ought. Pero como no lo tenía, entonces la respuesta correcta era must, ¿ok? Aunque lo haya marcado incorrecto el sistema, pues se tuvo ese punto en cuenta. ¿Ok? Okay, and this is maybe the most difficult or tricky part in the exam is the writing part, ¿ok? En este punto quiero pues que nos fijemos y que lo tengamos en cuenta de pronto para los exámenes futuros de los siguientes niveles. La instrucción nos dice, here are some sentences for each question. For each question, complete the second sentence using the word given so that it means the same as the first. If the word is a verb, it must be written in the correct form. Use no more than 3 words. Listo, entonces la instrucción nos dice, debemos usar la palabra que está en paréntesis en esa oración para que signifique lo mismo de la anterior, ¿okay? De lo que tenemos en la anterior. Y que si es un verbo, debe estar escrito en su forma correcta. Nos dan un ejemplo. Everybody says my sister looks like my mother. Everybody says that my sister, debemos usar la palabra take. Entonces, como es un verbo, debíamos usarlo en su forma correcta, que sería takes after. Esa es una expresión. Takes after, un phrasal verb que significa parecerse, ¿no? O verse similar. Entonces, my sister takes after my mother. Entonces, en este punto, algunos de los problemas que vi, de pronto es que algunos escribían la palabra como expensive as, pero no incluían el verbo, ¿ok? Entonces, por ejemplo, acá nos decía, living abroad is more expensive than going on holiday. Vivir en el extranjero es más caro que irse de vacaciones. Entonces, la otra oración decía, going on holiday, irse de vacaciones no es, isn't as, y nos daban la palabra expensive. Entonces decía, debemos usar lo necesario pues para que tuviera el mismo significado de la de arriba. Entonces sería, isn't as expensive as living abroad. Debemos usar expensive, sí, pero completar también la estructura de la comparación que era el as, no tanto como, y también el verbo, ¿no? As living abroad. ¿Ok? Entonces eso es lo que debemos tener en cuenta. No solamente va la palabra en paréntesis, sino pues, la estructura correcta, en este caso era para hacer una oración comparativa e incluir el verbo. ¿Listo? Entonces, ese fue como un errorcito que vi, pues repetir. La número 2. If you want to work in some countries, you need to have a visa. La oración era, si quieres trabajar en algunos países, necesitas o debes tener una visa. La otra decía, you can't work in some countries unless you have a visa. No puedes trabajar en otros países, debemos usar el unless, a menos que tú tengas una visa, ¿ok? Entonces algunos pusieron unless have o solo unless, no, ¿ok? Debemos usar, ahí nos dice máximo 3 palabras, pues para completar la oración. Number 3. Traveling alone in a foreign country is difficult. Es difícil viajar o viajar solo a un país desconocido, a un país extranjero es difícil. La oración era it, easy. Entonces nos daban la palabra easy. Algunos escribieron it is easy. Eso es incorrecto. Si la oración nos dice que es difícil, no podemos decir abajo que es fácil viajar solo al extranjero, ¿cierto? Entonces ahí debíamos usar el isn't o is not. También era correcto. It is not easy o it isn't easy. ¿Ok? La número 4. He is too young to work abroad. Es muy joven para trabajar en el extranjero. Y acá nos decían, he isn't old. Debemos usar la palabra enough. Entonces, enough to travel o to work abroad. Acá algunos pusieron work, también era correcto, o to travel abroad. Las dos las salimos, ¿no? Y la última. This week has been an extremely hot one. It has, aquí era boiling. Entonces, algunos solo pusieron boiling. Si la oración dice, esta semana ha sido, aquí usamos el presente perfecto, ha sido extremadamente calurosa. Acá era a hirviendo. Entonces, ¿qué les faltaba? Ha estado, has been boiling this week. No solamente boiling. It has been boiling, el tiempo que vimos, el presente perfecto continuo, ¿ok? Esta semana, this week. ¿Ok? Questions? ¿Preguntas sobre este punto? No. All right.
No, teacher.
Okay. Let's check the last part of the writing, writing number 2. Let's read this column, okay? The Cannes Film Festival. It is the most famous film festival in the world. Algunos pusieron on. No, no es correcto. Okay, con the world usamos la preposición in. Algunos pusieron when, if. En este caso, if no es posible. No tenemos la coma, ¿ok? No es una condición. Nos están diciendo cuando o mientras una película se presenta allí, inmediatamente es famosa. Entonces será when o as. It is immediately famous. The festival is some of the film's industry most important business take place and where, donde muchos actores, many actors and directors meet or become stars. Entonces la oración era, el festival es donde algunos de los negocios más importantes tienen lugar y donde muchos actores y directores se vuelven estrellas o conocen a estrellas. Okay. The idea started or began in 1939 when the French government decided to have an international festival. They chose Cannes, which is in southern France, because it is a sunny and beautiful town. In fact, Cannes was or is, puede ser cualquiera de los dos, considered a fashionable place to go. The festival was put off. Este también es un phrasal verb. Put off, aplazado. Was put off until the war finished. No podía ser ni put on, ni put up. No, porque ya tienen otro significado, ¿no? Entonces, el ser aplazado era put off. Número 16. At first, or at the beginning, the festival was mainly tourist and social event. However, as more and more films were included, were porque era plural, it was seen as something much more important. Today, it has become the most important event of the year for film industry. Okay. Questions in this part?
No, teacher.
Okay. Okay, guys, good. So that is our short review for the previous exam. Let's start our class today with the cycle presentation with the important information for the level. As always, in the presentation, you have the information for the director, Laura Dueñas, academic coordinator, Lilian Carolina Toledo, and the monitoring coordinator, Nancy Ramirez. Here you have the emails in case you need to contact them. It is always in the presentation, the first presentation of the class, okay? Okay, here's our information, Marilyn and me with our emails, in case you need them. Vamos a recordar siempre la importancia de la asistencia, chicos, un mínimo de 80% de asistencia a las clases para aprobación del curso. Diariamente hacemos pues, el registro de asistencia y se reportan los casos a la coordinación de la coordinadora Nancy. Ok, continuamos. Recordemos siempre el sistema de evaluación de 0 a 5. La nota para aprobar es de 3.6. Todas las evaluaciones escritas, orales, actividades durante clase, conversaciones, se van evaluando pues para llevar el proceso o evaluar, monitorear su avance en el proceso de aprendizaje. Ok, vamos a ver nuevamente la tabla de calificaciones, la del puntaje de quizzes, son las tareas, conversaciones que hacemos en clase, actividades escritas y demás, 40% de la nota. Trabajo virtual en Moodle, 10%. El tercer avance del proyecto vale el 20%. Y el examen, cada una de las habilidades, tiene un 7.5% en la nota final. ¿Listo? En este nivel B1.3 vamos a ver las unidades 9 a la 12 del libro Cutting Edge Intermediates. Entonces acá pues podemos ver los temas que vamos a trabajar en cada unidad. ¿Ok? Los encuentran al inicio de cada del libro, la primera página. ¿Ok? De la 9 a la 12. Fechas importantes para este ciclo. El jueves 27 de abril es la... está mal escrito. Tercera entrega. Bueno, entrega de tercer avance de proyecto. ¿Ok? El jueves. Y el viernes terminamos con el examen final del B1.3. Viernes 28 de abril. Entonces, en este ciclo sí vamos a tener exactamente las 2 semanas, los 10 días, empezamos el lunes, terminamos el viernes de la otra semana, ¿cierto? Y tendrán receso en este siguiente ciclo si tenemos 2 días, 2 y 3 de mayo. ¿Listo? Questions? ¿Preguntas sobre las fechas? Jess, me preguntas para el cuarto examen. Pues teniendo en cuenta estas fechas, si empezamos el 4 de mayo, contemos 10 días. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 17 de mayo, diría yo. Si hacemos las cuentas así. Solo creo que días festivos solo es el 1 de mayo, ¿cierto? No estoy muy segura. Entonces, si empezamos acá el 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 y 10. Sí. Ese sería el estimado del 17 de mayo para el ciclo B1.4.
Ok, teacher, gracias.
¿Ok?
Igualmente en el B1.4 se mantendrían los 2 días de descanso, ¿sí?
No lo sé aún. Es que como el cronograma nos
Ok.
lo comparte la coordinadora, pues ya en ese momento no sé cómo lo tengan distribuido.
Vale, teacher, ok. Muchas gracias.
¿Ok?
Teacher, una pregunta.
Señor.
Nivel, este ciclo va hasta B1.5 o B1.4?
B1.5. El B1 tiene 5 niveles.
Ok, teacher, gracias.
Ok, listo. Entonces recuerden, en la presentación también tenemos la información importante sobre el link para ver el sistema académico, consultar las notas. Ya te respondo, Carlos. El acceso al Moodle, el enlace para ingresar al Moodle, a mis diapositivas, también está ahí el enlace. Y pues recordemos siempre el uso del libro, la importancia del proyecto y de hacer uso del micrófono durante las sesiones y la cámara, pues el día del examen final. Súper importante la conexión a internet, confiable pues para las clases. Para la pregunta que me hace Carlos, ya voy a mirar acá en la carpeta.
Profe, otra pregunta. ¿Las
Sí.
diapositivas del B1 ya no es posible terminar de descargarlas?
Sí, en mi carpeta, pues ya les voy a enviar
Sí.
entonces, por ejemplo, acá en la de
Ok, estaba intentando ingresar el link, pero no me permitió.
ya
No sé
no
si es
sirve.
sistema mío.
Es que no sé, esos enlaces a veces tienen como
Pues voy a
problemas.
ocultar por correo.
Yo les voy a volver a enviar estas. No sé si ahí les puede aparecer todas. Ahí están todas desde el lado 2.1.
Ah, ok, genial.
¿Ok?
Gracias.
Ok, listo. Ok, denme un minuto y ya continuamos. Ya estoy consultando y ya les respondo del nivel B2. Ok, mientras tanto vamos a continuar con la información del proyecto, la tercera entrega de, de este proyecto de Important Life Events. En la carpeta donde ustedes subieron sus proyectos. Entonces, vamos a verla acá. Ok, grupo 1. Acá. Ustedes la subieron, Second Project Advance. Les voy a volver a enviar el enlace a estas presentaciones. Yo les hice las correcciones, los comentarios necesarios, ¿ok? Entonces ahí pueden ver algunas correcciones y la nota, ¿ok? Para que lo tengan en cuenta al continuar con esta tercera práctica del proyecto, pues que hagan las correcciones necesarias, ¿ok? Ya les vuelvo a enviar el enlace. Ustedes ahí lo pueden abrir y ver cada uno de sus proyectos. ¿Listo? Bueno, ya les muestro el formato del proyecto para este nivel. Listo, sí, ya tengo la respuesta, chicos. A la pregunta que me hizo Carlos del nivel B2, el nivel B2 también tiene 5 niveles, B2.1 a B2.5, y después para terminar el programa son 40 horas específicas para call center, ¿ok? Esa sería como esa parte del proyecto, ¿ok? Y ya en el B2 baja la intensidad horaria diaria, no serían 4 horas, sino 3, si no estoy mal. ¿Ok?
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay. Very good.
Teacher, disculpa, no escuché lo último, se me
No.
cortó lo de las horas. ¿Que la intensidad baja o sube? No
Sí,
entiendo.
baja. Ahorita estamos en 4 horas diarias en el nivel B2. La intensidad baja a 3 horas diarias. ¿Ok?
Sí, gracias.
Okay. Okay, so for the project, the third project advance, we continue important life events, the important dates. Today we share the project with you, the students. Then the next important date is April 26th. So that is on next Wednesday, el siguiente miércoles, tendremos tiempo de retroalimentación, monitoría durante la sesión, ¿no? Monitoring during the class. Si quieren presentar algo que tengan para hacerle algunas correcciones, el miércoles 26 de abril. La entrega se hace el 27 de abril, es decir, el jueves. Aquí, perdón, acá sería the third project advance. Estamos en la tercera, third project advance. Igual lo vamos a subir a la carpeta antes de las 11:59 de la noche. Y el viernes, el 28 de abril, recibirán la retroalimentación, los comentarios con la nota del proyecto. ¿Ok? The third project advance. Listo. Entonces, ¿qué tenemos que entregar para este ciclo, la tercera entrega? Debemos entregar la versión final de nuestra presentación, Final Slideshow, where they add the remaining aspects. Deben entregar su versión final de la presentación, donde incluyan aspectos, lo que nos faltaba, ¿no? ¿Quién participó del evento? Entonces, pues, personas relevantes, mis padres, mis hermanos, ¿sí? Mi familia, mis amigos. ¿Sí? Why was this important? ¿Por qué fue para ustedes importante este evento? ¿Cómo se sintieron? How you felt? Y una descripción del escenario. Entonces, recuerden que tengan en cuenta que esto vamos a realizar la presentación de ustedes cuando sea en el nivel B1.5 debe ser entre 2 y 3 minutos, ¿ok? Entonces no puede ser una presentación pues tan extensa, pero tampoco tan corta, ¿ok? Entonces siempre pues tengamos esto en cuenta, una descripción detallada del escenario, de lo que ocurrió antes, puede ser eso, un poco antes, durante y después de la celebración y demás, ¿ok? Entonces estos son los aspectos que debemos incluir y ya presentar pues nuestra versión final de las diapositivas, ¿ok? ¿Alguna pregunta? ¿Questions?
Teacher, esta nueva entrega se agrega
A la
a la
anterior.
anterior.
Ujú, sí. Ujú. Entonces ya algunos ya hicieron todo, bueno, revísenlo, agréguenle detalles necesarios, tengan en cuenta que vamos a hacer una presentación que dure entre 2 y 3 minutos, ensayen, si apenas les sale 1 minuto, entonces debemos agregarle más, o si está muy extenso, entonces debemos recortarle un poquito, ¿ok? Siempre tengan en cuenta eso del tiempo. ¿Ok? ¿Listo? ¿Preguntas? ¿Otras preguntas? ¿Listo? Ok. Entonces, se los voy a enviar mañana, el formato para que tengan presente qué es lo que debemos entregar, que está resaltado, y pues la fecha cuando lo debemos entregar. ¿Ok? Okay. Okay, guys, that is all for the presentation, for the project. La presentación del proyecto en general, creo que aún no nos aparece el Moodle, entonces durante este ciclo no se preocupen que apenas ustedes empiecen a trabajar, nosotras vamos a descargar día a día las notas que vayan ustedes teniendo. Entonces, que por ejemplo, si nos habilita el Moodle, ya está habilitado. Miren, B1.3, Grupo 1. Vamos a ver si ya están matriculados. Sí, están matriculados. Entonces, si ustedes quisieran, hoy pueden empezar a trabajar y nosotras todos los días vamos a descargar las notas, ¿ok? Las descargo hoy, las descargo mañana. Durante toda esta semana y la otra, pues, dado caso que vuelva a ocurrir algo similar a lo del ciclo pasado, no tengamos problemas y tengamos un respaldo de esas notas que ustedes van teniendo día a día. ¿Listo? Entonces, en este nivel del Moodle, tenemos igual, nivel 9, 10, 11 y 12. ¿Listo? ¿Preguntas? ¿Questions? No? Okay.
No, teacher.
Okay, good. All right, guys, let's start then with our class for today, specifically with Unit 9. Let me open the book. Give me a moment. Okay, let's start with Unit 9. Okay, today we're going to work on pages 86 and 87 from the book. Okay, so Unit 9, the title of the unit is Stuff. What is stuff? Do you know? What's the meaning of this word? Stuff.
It's like a things or
Cosas. Yes.
Yes.
Cosas. Stuff.
But what is the different teacher stuff
It's the same. You can say it's the same for stuff or things. No difference. All right. Let's check the topics that we are going to cover during this unit. So for the grammatical part is we are going to study relative clauses and quantifiers. The vocabulary is related to how gadgets work and describing everyday objects. The task is to talk about things that you couldn't live without, okay? And the language life part is about vocabulary to buying things, related to buying things, and a short thank you message. So today, in page 86 and 87, we have a reading activity, okay? Reading and speaking activity. So before we start reading, let's complete the first exercise. We have to complete these sentences. I really hate shopping for, I love shopping for, or I never go shopping for. You're going to complete these 3 sentences using ideas in the box, okay? So for example, for me, I really hate shopping for maybe clothes because there are too many options and I am tired. I don't like being in crowds, multitudes. So I really don't like shopping for clothes, okay? But I love shopping for maybe jewelry or presents for other people because I get excited. I like giving presents, and I never go shopping for CDs or DVDs. Not anymore, right? I don't shop for this. So this is my example. Now I want you to think about your own sentences and give me just a short explanation why you hate it, why you love it, okay, in these 3 sentences. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to think about your answers, and then I will ask you to share with the class. Okay, let's have 2 minutes. Okay, guys. So let's check. Who would like to participate? You can raise your hand, open your microphone. Okay, Tainer, thank you.
Teacher, for the first, I really hate shopping for shoes here in Colombia because my size of shoes is 36 and I don't found my size, and I always try to vote my shoes in shots like 7 and 7 or tennis because I bought shoes unisex or
Yes,
unisex shoes.
I
For this,
understand.
I really hate shopping shoes.
You hate shopping for shoes, okay. And the second one, you love shopping for what?
I love shopping for books. I think
Mhm.
it's a really experience. You can read the books or maybe found a different genres or writers of books. And for me, I really love go for shopping books.
Okay, good.
And
And
in
the
this
last?
moment, I never go shopping for electronic gadgets. uh, is I don't have this experience still, and
Okay.
I don't know what
You
can I
don't,
say for this.
no, you don't buy it, yeah, right now, okay? Thank you, Keiner, very good. Okay, Andres, see your hand.
Yes, teacher. About the first one, I really hate shopping for handbags on jewelry because they don't interest me. And the second one, I love shopping for books and electronic gadgets. I can spend hours browsing bookstores and test shops. And then next one, I never go shopping for clothes unless I really need something specific. Yes.
I understand. Okay, thank you, Andres. Very good. Okay, and let's listen to one more student, maybe one of the girls. We had two men, two boys. Let's listen to maybe Lisette.
Okay.
Then Sylvia.
Okay.
Okay, Lisette.
I really hate shopping for clothes because I don't like trying on clothes in stores.
Me neither. I hate.
Yeah. I love shopping for things for the house because I like decorating my home.
Okay, great.
And I never go shopping for CDs and DVDs because that's old
Yeah,
fashioned
that's old
these
fashioned.
days.
Yeah, this moment.
Yeah.
Okay, Lisette, thank you. Then listen to Sylvia and finally Mabel.
Okay, teacher. I really love shopping for clothes and
Okay.
shoes, furniture, and presents and books and
Everything?
but
Would you?
about CDs, yes, but about the CDs. And when I think 13 years old, I really love. I used to love go to buy CDs
Yeah.
because I was fan like One Direction, so I
Yes.
go to buy CDs. But now in my town, there is not like CDs shop
Yeah, this is
anymore.
not.
Ya no hay.
Yes, not anymore. It's correct. There's
And
not CD shops anymore.
yes.
Okay, and what do you hate shopping? You didn't tell me. Anything?
Hate. Um, um, hate. I don't know about the things there is in the book.
In
I
the
don't
list?
I
No?
don't hate.
Okay, good.
Yes,
No
no.
problem. Okay, thank you, Sylvia. Finally, Mabel.
Number one. I really hate shopping for shoes like
estileros
Yes.
because my food is salty and
Okay.
it
They
is
are big on you. The high heels.
yes, and it's so difficult to find the ideal size for me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I love shopping for clothes
Mm-hmm.
and furniture because furniture and things for the house because I love to decorate my house with new things.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very good.
The number 3, I never go shopping for CDs and DVDs because for me it's something old fashioned.
Yeah, this is old-fashioned people nowadays don't use CDs very much. I would say everyone listens to music on cell phone or computer and also watches movies on Netflix or other services. So CDs and DVDs, I don't think they are very common right now. Okay, excellent, guys. Thank you for your participation. Okay, now we can start reading the text, and well, we are going to read it together. We have the text is called Consumer Crazy, okay, and we have two experiences over here: the extreme shopper and the extreme minimalist. Okay, so let's start reading together, and then we can answer these questions. Okay, in point number 3. Let's begin reading. Okay, let's start with, maybe we start with Jean-Claude. You can read the introduction.
Okay, teacher. Um, the extreme shopper. Yes, teacher.
No, over here, the introduction. Consumer crazy. Then this is the
Uh,
introduction.
consumer crazy. We live in a world where there are more and more goods available, more gadgets, more clothes, more furniture, more books than ever before. How shall we deal with it all? We look at two extreme responses.
To extreme response. In this case, goods, more goods available, como bienes, ¿no? More goods available.
Okay.
Gadgets, clothes, furniture, books than ever before. Okay, let's start with the extreme shopper. Let's start with Gerson. Okay, you start reading the first paragraph.
Okay, teacher. The Street Chopper. Last Saturday morning, Louis Anderson was up early, ready to begin his usual weekend
Routine.
routine. Okay. First stop was the shoe department in Selfridge, in London Oxford Street. Then she moved on to other department stores and finally to the designer boutiques along New Bond Street.
New Bond Street. This is department stores. Is like Falabella, right? So tiendas por departamento, department stores. Gerson, you can continue for the second paragraph.
Yes, teacher. When she arrived back in her flat, she had 3 pairs of designer shoes and a matching handbag. She had also picked up 2 cashmere sweaters and 200 pounds, bought a face cream and another 200 pounds worth of makeup. Shopping is my reward to myself for working hard all weeks, say 31 years old Luis, who is single and childless, and buying shoes give me such a high.
Very good. Such a high. Okay. Continue reading. Andres Correa. In the last month.
Okay, teacher. In the last month, Luis has also bought 8 designer bikinis and a set of black Gucci luggage. Luis admits that she doesn't even wear all her purchases. There is an entry wall of my bedroom which is covered in boxes of shoes, all carefully labeled. She says, sometimes I don't actually wear them to go out. I just put them on my bedroom and admire them. So what drives her to spend so much on things she will never need?
Very good. What drives her to spend so much on things that she will never need? It's a question. Okay, Andres Corredor, please continue here in line 20. Andres Corredor.
Sí, teacher, in here.
Okay.
The line 20.
Yes, continue.
Lois believes that she deserves this
We say luxuries.
luxury in return for the streaks of her higher paid job. Higher? How can I say that? Highly paid job. I see shopping as my main hobby. I don't like and I don't smoke.
I don't drink and I don't
drink. I don't drink and I don't smoke. Most of my money goes on my shopping habit, but it's my money that I spend. Customer psychologist Dr. Paul Martensden incur more and more women like Loris who are addicted to shopping. He believes that the lifestyle of modern women is too blinding. Women today are time poor if they have busy careers or parts of their life are often not very satisfactory, but they want to feel good about themselves. Shopping is a quick fix solution. Quick fix solution.
Quick fix solution.
Quick fix solution. It's a way to feeling themselves that they matter and they are important.
It's a way of telling themselves that they matter and they are important. Okay, thank you, Andres. Very good. Then continue. We continue with the next part. Then after we read it all, I'm going to give you some time to check if there is any new vocabulary, so for us to review the meaning, okay? Now let's go with the second part, is the extreme minimalist. Please, let's continue, Jose Alejandro, the first paragraph.
Yes, the extreme minimalist. Andrew Hyde is a technology mogul. What is the meaning of mogul, teacher?
Mogul, magnate.
Okay. He's a technology mogul and successful entrepreneur. Entrepreneur who travels between New York City and Silicon Valley. By rights, he should live in an expensive Manhattan apartment and dine in top restaurants. Instead, he has chosen to be homeless.
Very good. We say Manhattan. Okay.
Manhattan.
Yes. Please to be homeless. Thank you, Jose. We continue with another student, maybe Johan.
Okay.
You can continue here. And he
And,
has
and he has reduced his possessions to whose
just
15 just 15 twins. In addition to the clothes on his back, he was two pieces of outerwear.
outerwear.
There were some exercise clothes, backpack, pair of socks, some underwear, and pair of sunglasses, phone and laptop and iPhone, and camera and one or two other items.
Other items. Okay, very good. Thank you. Julian, please continue. Line over here. So, what made him?
So, what made him so? Everything else that he, can you list? Okay.
He owned.
He owned. For Andrew, it is so about freedom from the responsibility of possession. Socrates once said, happiness is not found in seeking more, but in learning to enjoy less. Or as Andrew puts it on his blog, lack of choice helps, not hurts.
Very good. Do you know what is seeking? Seeking more?
Seeking more.
Do you know, guys, what's the meaning of seek or to seek?
Buscar.
Buscando?
Yes, buscar. So it's not found in seeking more, buscando más cosas, but in learning to enjoy less, okay, less things. Okay, thank you. Continue, please. Natalia? Andrew?
Teacher, Andrew is not alone. He is jurista, a DJ and travel agent for Washington, D.C. Has also given up his apartment and reduced his possessions to a backpack full of designer clothes, a laptop, and a bicycle. For him, like other
21st century.
Okay, 21st century minimalist. Technology is the key to it all. Digital goods have provided a replacement for his physical possessions. The internet has replaced my need for an address. Say the 27 years old who sleeps on friends' couches. Couches. Continue?
No, sorry. I thought this was not the end. Okay. Yeah, friends' couches. What is a couch? You know? Anyone? Couch? Like a sofa? Like the sofa is the couch in your house, in the living room. Okay, so how do you say in Spanish?
Que duerme en el sofá de sus amigos.
Yes. Yes, the couch. Okay, and let's finish with the last paragraph. Please, Yesid.
Okay. All his bills and letters arrive electronically, and his record collection of 2,000 albums has been recollected onto on external.
Relocated.
Relocated. Sorry. Relocate onto an external hard drive. His only worry is that a hard drive crash or a problem with a server will cause him to lose all his digital possessions. My life doesn't feel empty because I figured out a way to use digital technology to many advantage.
To my advantage.
To my advantage, says Mr. Jurista.
Mr. Jurista. Okay, so we have both sides. Shopping is my reward to myself for working hard all week, or happiness is not found in seeking more, but in learning to enjoy less. So these are all his possessions, just these 15 items. Okay, so I'm going to give you some time to check the vocabulary if you need it. And also, while you reread the text, then you can start answering the questions in point 3, okay? 3A. So what did you learn about Louise and Andrew as people? So whether it's their age, their job, income, where they live, do they have a lot of possessions? What reason do Louise and Andrew give for their lifestyle choices? Are there other people like Louise or Andrew, according to the article? And what reasons are given in the article for these trends? Okay, so let's have, I think, 8 minutes. You can reread and then answer some of these questions, okay? I will be here looking at the chat. If you have questions about vocabulary, we can check them together. So please open your books and read the text one more time to answer. Guys, let me know when you are ready, when you finish answering the questions so we can check all together. Cashmere is fabric, una tela. I don't know in Spanish, cachemira, creo que es. That cashmere sweaters. You can see here. This is the thing, the material, cashmere. Okay, let's have 2 more minutes to complete it and then we will start checking.
Teacher, it's like cardigan.
No, a cardigan is a different type of coat, okay? Cardigan. Es como, sí, creo que es o sea, corte sería como el mismo cardigan, pero la tela es lo diferente, cachemira, es una tela como más lujosa, más cara.
Creo
Okay,
que en español es Casimir.
Creo que es cachemira.
¿Y en Spanish?
Cachemira, yes.
Casimir.
Mira, cachemira es, creo, tela. Si la cachemira es una de las fibras más preciadas del mundo para hacer bufandas, suave, ligera, hasta más 3 veces aislante que la lana de oveja. Entonces, esa es la cachemira. Cashmere. Okay, you have in the chat picked up. Where is the phrase? Picked up is recoger. Picked up. ¿En qué línea está la palabra? Picked up. Magali.
¿Dónde está el número 5 más arribita?
Okay, here.
Baja 3 reglones.
Okay, so 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Picked
Yeah.
up. Okay, in this case, she had also picked up 2 cashmere sweaters. Picked up sería como recoger en ese contexto, es como comprar, ¿no? Ella también compró 2 suéteres. En este contexto es similar al comprar. Because she's talking about shopping. And also, Elkin says, gives me such high. In the context of the sentence, what do you understand? She's saying that it's a reward. Buying shoes gives me such a high.
I understand that se le sube el ánimo.
Yes.
Lo entiendo así.
It's exactly this. This is a common phrase in English. So you can say, for example, yeah, shopping or eating desserts or chocolate gives me such a high. Like makes me feel really, really good. Okay? My mood goes up. Mi estado de ánimo como que sube. Okay? This is it. Okay, let's start answering the questions, the comprehension questions that we have over here. So let's start maybe with Maveli. The first question, what do you learn about Louise specifically? So the first one, information about her.
Teacher, about Luis.
Louise is a woman. It's not
Okay.
Luis. The name is Louise, como Luisa. Louise.
Luis, and she said that she likes shopping because.
But first, we are talking about the age, the job, her income.
Okay. She's 31 years old. She's single and she lives.
Single and childless. What is her job?
Teacher, I don't remember.
Okay, let's see. Do we have information about her job? No?
No.
We can see here.
I only say that she working hard, teacher.
Here, of her highly paid job. What do you understand in this sentence? Highly paid job.
¿Un trabajo bien pago?
Yes. So we don't know her job, but we know that it is highly paid. Okay, very good. Where does she live? Where do you think she lives? What city?
London.
Yes, she lives in London. She goes shopping in London, Oxford Street. So she must live in London. And we have, well, the personal life. Yes, she's single. Okay. And now, thank you, Maveli. Now let's answer the second question, the second part of the question. So, Sylvia, what do we know about Andrew? Age, the job.
Teacher. Andrew is a technology mogul and successful in I don't know how to pronounce entrepreneur.
entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Okay, this is his job.
And she's minimalist, despite that he like what he live in a expensive Manhattan apartment and eat in the top restaurants.
Okay, so
that
about
like,
the information,
less is
age,
more.
we have the age, no.
Age. No, we don't have.
No, we don't have
No.
his age,
Job, yes.
his job, his income, yes, is successful, and also where does
Yes,
he live?
Like in an expensive Manhattan apartment, but the article say that he travels between New York and Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley. So he travels between these two cities, but
Yes.
he is homeless. ¿Qué es homeless? O sea, no tiene casa, ¿ok? Lo que nos dice es que él no tiene casa. Dependiendo de su situación, debería vivir en un apartamento muy lujoso, pero no tiene casa, es homeless. Okay, personal life, all right. Okay, thank you, Silvia. So first we have the personal information. Now we go to the second question. Do they have a lot of possessions? Explain what and why. Carlos, can you tell me about Luis, the extreme shopper?
Yes, teacher.
Does she have?
Luis have a lot of positions. Maybe things that not wear in many occasions.
And why? Why does she have many things?
Yes.
¿Por qué tiene tantas cosas ella? Why does she have many things?
Because he's a consumer.
Okay, she's a consumer. But from the text, we can say maybe here, no? She sees shopping as her main hobby. Like this is her hobby. She doesn't drink or smoke, but she's always shopping for new things. This is why she has many, many things. Okay. Then for the second part is Andrew, maybe Jeanette. Does he have many possessions? Why? And explain. You can explain.
No, teacher. He don't have any possessions.
He doesn't have.
He doesn't have. He reduced her clothes or her things at 15 because he preferred learn to enjoy with little things, with a few things, and he feels free.
Okay, he feels free.
It's a style of life.
Okay, good. Excellent. Okay, now for number 3. What reason do Luis and Andrew give for their lifestyle? So, Jean-Claude, Luis, what is her reason for her lifestyle of shopping?
Teacher, sorry, I don't have the answer in this moment.
Okay, no problem. Let's see, maybe Julian. What is the reason for her shopping habits?
Because she said that I don't remember the word. Lo merece.
Okay, she deserves it. Here we can see.
Because she worked hard.
Here, She believes she deserves these luxuries in return for her hard work, right? Okay, and for the other person, Keiner, Andrew, what is his reasoning for his lifestyle?
For Andrew is for the freedom of from the responsibility of have many possessions. He prefers feels free.
He prefers to feel free. Yes, very good. Okay, we're almost finished. Question number 4. Let's see, Elkin. Are there any other people like Luis or Andrew according to the article? So for Luis.
Yes. Refer. Okay. Dr. Paul Marsden talks about there are more and more women like Louis who are addicted to shopping. Is the principal word that describe this.
He says that is because of
Transtorn?
the lifestyle of modern women that
Is to blame is escandaloso?
it's to blame, como es a quién culpar. El estilo de vida es de las mujeres modernas es a quién culpar. Blame es culpar a alguien, ¿ok? Echarle la culpa. To blame. Entonces, el doctor, el psicólogo dice que ese hábito de adicción a las compras se debe al estilo de vida de las mujeres modernas, ¿ok? O es por culpa de esta razón, porque no tienen tiempo, time poor, or busy careers. Okay, and for the other part, let's see, maybe Natalia or Andrew. Are there other people like Andrew mentioned in the article?
Yes, teacher. There are many people like them, minimalist people.
For example, here.
Chris, yes, Chris Jurista.
Another, and no
No
more? Okay.
No more.
It's Mr. Jurista. Okay. So, we have outerwear. Elkin, outerwear es como ropa de exterior. Chaquetas, abrigos. This is outerwear. Okay?
Okay.
So, what reasons are given in the article for these trends? Entonces, lo que ya mencionamos. For this, the first is that the lifestyle of modern women, they don't have time. They are busy with the job, with so other parts of their life is not very satisfactory. So shopping is like a quick solution, a quick fix solution to feel good. Okay, this is the reason. And for the second part, for Andrew, what is the reason for this lifestyle? So it's the 21st century minimalist. It's the technology, right? It's due to technology. The technology gives them the freedom, so they don't have to have a house. In the past, people needed to have a house or an apartment to receive mail, ¿no? Particularmente, ellos hablan como del correo y de las facturas y demás, que antes pues todo el mundo necesitaba que le llegaran a su casa. Con el internet no es necesario, ¿ok? O no necesitan eso, que tener una dirección física para recibir su correo, sus facturas o para trabajar, ni siquiera, ¿ok? So they don't have a house, they live going from one place to the other with little possessions, con muy pocas posesiones. Okay. So we don't have enough time to do the speaking part, but we're going to check today the meanings of the phrases of the words that we have over here, okay? So the first one is a reward. What is a reward?
¿Una recompensa?
Yes. Is to have yourself a reward. Number 2, a purchase. What is this? In line 14, purchase.
¿Compra?
Compra.
Una compra,
Como
a
compra.
purchase. To deserve, number 3. Merecer.
Merece.
Yes, good, to deserve. Number 4, time poor.
Falto de tiempo.
Yes. Sí, con poco tiempo, time poor. A quick fix solution.
Solución
Solución
rápida.
inmediata.
Una solución rápida, sí, inmediata, quick fix solution. Homeless.
Habitante de calle o sin hogar.
Yes, it's difficult for us, like here in Colombia, because we think about homeless people. It's like maybe drugs, right? It's a very bad condition for people to be. But in the United States, some people are homeless, but they live in their car. Okay, so it's important that they have a car. Maybe they go to work, they have jobs, but it's impossible for them to pay for an apartment for rent. Okay, so homelessness in the United States is very common here. That more, I would say, more than here in our cities, because some people there, even though they have jobs, they look good, like shower, and they are responsible people and all of this, but they don't have enough money just to pay a rent because it is very, very expensive. So they live in their cars, or they have to go to these places like to get some help. Okay, so the homelessness is a different aspect in America than here in the United States, than here in Latin America, maybe. Okay, then we have to seek. What is to seek?
Buscar.
Buscar, yes. And number 8, lack of choice. Like 47, lack of choice. What do we understand by this?
¿Indeciso? No.
A lack of es falta. Falta de algo. Lack of. So if I say lack of choice helps, not hurts, what do you understand by this phrase?
Falta de opciones.
Yes, so what happens with lack of choice? Falta de opciones. En la frase, lack of choice helps, not hurts. Think, what can you understand from this phrase?
La falta de opciones ayuda.
Yes, exactly. Nos dice, la falta de opciones ayuda, no lastima o no molesta, no hiere. Entonces, él decidió que en la sociedad moderna, el consumismo y el tener muchas cosas, pues le estaba haciendo daño. Entonces, que entre menos tiene, pues más lo aprende a disfrutar. Por eso dice que la falta de opciones le ayuda y no lo contrario, no le molesta ni le hace daño. ¿Okay? Si no, lo que tengo, pues es lo que hay y lo disfruta con sus pocas posesiones. Okay? This is like the meaning of this phrase, like lack of choice helps, not hurts. Okay? Okay, guys, so listen, we have 6 questions here. I'm going to read the questions. And I want you to think about the answers individually. This is like a homework. You're going to think about your answers for these questions tomorrow. When we begin our class, I will ask you for your opinion in these questions, okay? So the first one is, would you like to have Louise or Andrew's lifestyle? Which one would you choose? Why or why not? Wouldn't you like it, okay? Number two, who, if either, are you naturally more similar to? So if you think about yourself in one way or the other, are you more like shopping fanatic or a minimalist? And you explain why. Number three, what do you think it would be like living with or being married to one of these people? So now imagine you are living with one of these people, one shopaholic, like shopping addict, or a super minimalist person. Number four, do you think Louise has a problem or is she shopping just harmless fun? So una diversión que no lastima a nadie, harmless fun. Explain your opinion. Do you think Andrew and Chris will be able to live the way that they do permanently? Why or why not? So the minimalist. Do you think that they can continue living this way without a home, all of this permanently? Why or why not? And number six, which physical possessions do you think will be replaced with digital goods in the future? Okay, so think about 20 years maybe in the future. Any physical possessions that will be replaced with digital, with the internet, or the computers, and what are disadvantages, advantages, and disadvantages of this? Okay, so I want you to think about your answers for these questions, and in tomorrow's class, at the beginning, I will ask you for your opinions. We will have a short discussion. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
All right,
Okay, teacher.
guys. Thank you. That is all for today. You can disconnect and you come back at 8 with teacher Marilyn. Okay? Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. See you
Thank you,
tomorrow.
teacher.
See you
Bye,
tomorrow.
teacher.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Bye-bye.